On a summer day, valleys can be warm and green while nearby peaks stay capped in snow. At first glance, it seems puzzling. After all, mountain tops are closer to the sun. Shouldn't they be warmer? The truth is, their chill has nothing to do with distance to the sun and everything to do with how Earth's atmosphere works. Most of the air we breathe and nearly all weather occurs in the troposphere, the lowest layer of the atmosphere. Here, temperature drops as you climb, usually 6 to 10 degrees Celsius per kilometer. Mountain peaks sit inside this layer where pressure is lower and air behaves very differently than it does at sea level. The main reason for the cold is adiabatic cooling. When air rises, it expands in thinner atmosphere. Expansion costs energy. The air spends heat, pushing outward against its surroundings. That energy loss shows up as a temperature drop. A can of compressed air shows the same effect. Sprayed and the gas expands rapidly, doing work against atmosphere. The can becomes cold to the touch. On mountain slopes, rising air cools the same way. Dry air cools by about 10 degrees per kilometer, while moist air cools more slowly because condensation releases heat, forming clouds and rain. Another factor, thin air holds heat poorly. The sun's rays mostly pass through the atmosphere and warm Earth's surface, which then re-radiates that energy as infrared heat. Near sea level, thick air, full of water vapor and greenhouse gases, captures much of this radiation and keeps us warm. At altitude, the blanket of air is thin, so less heat is trapped. Mountain tops lose warmth quickly. Other effects reinforce the chill. Strong winds strip heat through convection. Snow and ice reflect sunlight instead of absorbing it, creating a feedback loop that keeps mountain peaks frozen. Together with adiabatic cooling, these factors explain why high-altitude climates are consistently frigid. Of course, this topic comes with myths. Some people think mountain peaks should be warmer simply because they are closer to the sun. But the difference is tiny. Climbing Everest brings you only 9 kilometers nearer in a journey to a star 150 million kilometers away. Others say heat rises, so shouldn't mountain tops be warmer? Warm air does rise, but as it ascends, it expands and cools. That's why higher almost always means colder. Next time you see a snow-capped mountain top, remember, it's not the sun that keeps it frozen. It's the invisible physics of the air itself. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.